Hello everyone and welcome to Tathastu ICS. My name is Trija Garg and I am your economy faculty. Today we will be learning about derivatives. Derivatives. ये word आपने देखा होगा. This word you must have seen in the financial market, derivatives market. We must have heard of it also. है ना? So we will understand derivatives. What are derivatives? And before understanding the proper concept of it, let us try and understand it through a very simple example. Let's say you have a piece of jewelry. Okay? You have a piece of jewelry which is worth rupees 10,000. Now you know that jewelry is not safe at home, so you keep this jewelry in the locker, let's say a bank locker, or let's assume not in the bank locker but in your own home locker. Okay, you have a locker at home and you keep it there. This locker has a key. Now you know that there is only one key. Let us assume there is only one key. If you lose the key, then you are losing the jewelry. So the value of basically this key will also be worth rupees 10,000. I can say that because the value of the key is derived from the value of the jewelry. If let's say the value of jewelry increases to rupees 15,000 right now, the value of key will also increase to rupees 15,000 right now, because the value of key is being derived from the value of jewelry. So this is known as derivative. Okay, because basically the value of key is derived from the value of jewelry. Okay, now let's say one of your relatives come home. Okay, one of your relatives, she comes home and she says that there's a jewelry in the market, this piece only, and the value of this piece of jewelry is going to rise. इसका प्राइस बढ़ने वाला है, मुझे पता चला है. ठीक है, लेकिन कितना बढ़ेगा हमें ये नहीं पता, कब तक बढ़ेगा ये भी नहीं पता है, बस पता है कि इसका प्राइस बढ़ने वाला है. एंड सो दिस पर्सन सेज कि मुझे तो खरीदना था, आई वांटेड टू बाय टुडे बट आई विल बी अनेबल टू बाय इट आफ्टर 30 days, क्योंकि इसका वैल्यू बढ़ने वाला है, मुझे पता चला है. तो लेट्स से आई वाज हियर, दिस इज माय होम, आई से टू माय रिलेटिव्स, why don't you buy it today, why you want to wait for 30 days? So she says because some amount of money, my salary will be coming after 30 days, तो मैं 30 दिन बाद ही खरीद सकती हूँ. तो मैं बोलती हूँ कि काम करो, will you be comfortable in buying this jewelry for 10,500 after 30 days? So she says yes, मैं खरीद लूंगी 10,500 रुपए में, I will be able to buy at 10,500, लेकिन after 30 days only. So I say okay, do one thing, I will give you this key after 30 days, you give me this money 10,500 rupees after 30 days, whatever is the value at the market price, we shouldn't care, but आपको मैं ये की दे दूंगी तो आपकी jewelry हो जाएगी, I will earn 500 rupees, you will get the jewelry. ठीक है, तो she says yes. Okay, now comes after 30 days. Now there will be two scenarios. Either the price is 11,000 rupees. If the price is 11,000 rupees, then my relative, let's say this is B, this is A. So the B is earning. Okay, B is getting profit more because now she has to pay 10,500 only for the worth 11,000 rupees. And A also got 500 rupees more than she paid for the jewelry initially. So both are actually getting benefited because of this. And if we, let's say the second scenario, and the second scenario is, let's say it was 10,100 rupees. Okay, then she is actually incurring a loss because she could have gotten the jewelry for 10,100 but she is paying 400 rupees extra, and A is getting benefited. Okay, so this is actually a derivatives market in which we can say this is known as futures. Okay, now let us understand. Derivative is nothing, basically it is something that is deriving its value from an underlying asset. So in this case the key was deriving its value from the jewelry. Similarly, derivatives derive their values from commodities, it could be any gold, etc., from bonds, currency, okay, stocks, etc. Okay, so these are known as derivatives. They derive their value from an underlying asset. An underlying asset is this. Okay, now there are many derivatives. There's forwards, there's swaps, there's options, there are futures. We will be learning about two here, the two most important, futures and options. Okay, in today's class we will learn about futures, tomorrow we will learn about options. Let us learn about futures first. To understand futures, remember the example of jewelry. Now let us go through a very real life example. Let's say we talk about the Reliance Industries Limited. Okay, let us talk about the Reliance industry. Okay, now if I talk about this industry, let's say you bought certain shares. Okay, you bought certain shares of Reliance Industry, and let's say you bought the shares for 2500 rupees. Okay, and because of some news and because of some your analysis, you feel that later on the price of this 2500, that is per share, will increase. Okay, it will rise, but you don't know by how much, what amount. So what you do is, there are two people, okay, two investors, we have A and B. A is the buyer and B is the seller. They get into a futures contract saying that we have 100 shares. Okay, this 100 shares will be bought and sold at rupees 2500 in the future. Okay, let us take it as it will decrease. Okay, that is the news, not increase, decrease. So they say that to basically hedge the risk, to mitigate the risk of actually earning less, let us do one thing कि हम एक काम करते हैं, एक फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में आते हैं कि आगे लेट्स से 1 month बाद कितना भी मार्केट शेयर हो, हम जो है 100 shares, I will sell 100 shares to you at 2500, you can buy 2500. Okay, let's say this. Now in this case, what happens is, after, let's say, there will be two scenarios. One will be, let's say it is 2700 per share. The market price is 2700 per share. Now let's talk about A and B. The A, who's the buyer, actually benefits, because how is he benefiting? Because the market price is 2700, it becomes cheaper for him because they entered into a contract which is 2500 rupees. तो उसके लिए तो cheap हो गया, तो उसको profit हो गया rupees 200 का. Okay, and about the B को loss हो गया because B market price पे 2700 का बेच सकता था, लेकिन अभी क्या उसको 2500 का बेचना पड़ रहा है. Okay, so उसको 200 का loss हो गया. The second case is, which actually becomes true in this case, that let's say the price is now 2200. Okay, so in this case, A and B, A will be at loss because now if you see, he will have to pay 300 rupees extra, okay, to buy the shares, and B will actually benefit 300 rupees because he could have gotten 2200 for his shares, but now he's getting 2500. Okay, so these are the two cases. This is majorly about the speculation, that is the expectation that happens. Anything can happen. So in this case, future contract is basically used. किस लिए यूज होता है? वो मेजरली इसीलिए यूज होता है ताकि हम रिस्क को मिटिगेट कर दे, कि आगे जाके प्राइस ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है, तो एक स्टेबिलिटी आ जाए, मेंटल पीस आ जाए कि शायद ऊपर नीचे हो जाए, हमें नहीं पता. अगर ज्यादातर होता है when they think that the price will rise, so to make themselves in the safe position, buyers will actually get into a future contract with the seller. Similarly, seller will get into a contract when they feel that the price of the share will decline. Okay, so these are the two cases here. So normally what happens is, in this case, let's say this is true. This actually happens. The first scenario happens. So there will be no transfer of shares. There will be cash settlement. So in this case, 200 ka profit hai to A and 100 shares. So 20,000 rupees will be given to A. He will benefit of 20,000 and B ko loss ho jayega 20,000 ka. So will be minus 20,000 in this case. So this is derivative markets. And another thing that you should know about futures is that they are obligatory contracts. It means that once they enter into a contract, futures contract, they will have to oblige to the terms and conditions. So they have a predetermined date here, predetermined price here, and basically this is used to mitigate the risk. This is majorly used for hedging. When I say hedging, hedging actually means that you are basically creating a fence or a boundary, okay, to protect your asset. So in this case, you are trying to protect the shares that you have. Okay, तो आप कुछ भी हो, आप अपने आप को mitigate कर रहे हो क्योंकि आपने predetermined price जो है वो decide कर लिया है, जिसमें एक benefit करेगा, एक loss होगा और दोनों में से एक को loss देना पड़ेगा. जो difference आएगा, only that will be paid off. Okay, no transfer of share happens. That is why it is known as derivatives. Okay, and it derives its value from what? From its price of the share. So we can say this contract is basically deriving its value from the price of the shares. Okay, so whatever is the price, the difference is paid to the buyer and seller accordingly. Okay, so this is how futures are used, and people actually invest in futures and options in a derivatives market. Okay, now this is what we've learned about futures. Tomorrow in tomorrow's class we will learn about options. Okay, what are options? You will also see the word F&O market, futures and options market, which is known as the derivatives market also. Okay, so I hope this is clear. I hope you have understood what are futures now, what are derivatives now. Tomorrow, in tomorrow's lecture, we will understand what are options and how do they actually work. Thank you so much everyone. Have a nice day.